Okay, right. So I've got on the scale 10 times, 5 times on um, two scales each, and according to the average, I've lost weight. That said, last week in last week's uh, in last week's weight measurements, I had shoes on. This time I didn't. I went to the gym wearing sliders, and I took them off whilst measuring them. So there is that needs to be taken into account. The last week's measurements I made, that they were on the 27th of last month, May, and yeah, I've got my measurements today, obviously. So let's talk about them. Let's talk about the different weights. The measurements are telling me that on the 27th of May, I on average weighed 74.4 kilograms. But now I'm weighing 74.39 kilograms on average. But yet, the body fat difference is obvious. It's changed concerningly quickly, in my opinion, because I only started to eat a bit more healthily, cooking my own meals 1 or 2 days ago. And I haven't been tracking either. I mean, obviously, there's a body fat difference. That my stomach is looking a lot more flat, significantly flatter than in the last week. Than in the photo I took last week, sorry. In my opinion, everything else basically looks the same. My left pec looks a bit bigger on the left side of each image, and my right pec looks a bit smaller. I wanted to make a comparison between each jawline, but it seems like I can't because there's a stain on the bottom right of today's photo, which I didn't clean the mirror. I'll do it next time. Next time comes around. Alright, so let's talk about the rest of the photos. I mean, the traps are looking very small. Shoulders are looking rounder than ever. Shoulders are looking a bit more round compared to like a few months ago. My biceps, not really. They don't really look much different. However, I'm wearing the orange champion t-shirt, and that was much tighter to fit in. So I think my biceps have, or my arms have got significantly bigger. But I don't know how I've lost so much belly fat over the space of a week. I've certainly picked the right photos. I don't know, but I was starving in the photo on the right. I mean, on the left pec, on the left side of each image, where the left shoulder and the chest meet, it looks a bit bigger in today's photo than last week's photo. Hold on, let me zoom in so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this part of the chest here. It looks a bit bigger to me in today's photo than last week's photo. To me, there's an obvious difference. Like, I can see it very clearly. It comes down a bit. It comes a bit further down in today's photo than in last week's photo. I've looked at my shoulders now as well. I mean, my shoulders look a bit smaller, but that could have been because of how larger magnified last week's photo compared to this week's photo, maybe. I don't know, but for now, this is the end of the review because I'm finding it tough to concentrate because I've watched so many basketball YouTube videos. A serious video is coming up because I need to get my mind right and further fix my habits. But anyway, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Before I do end the video though, I wanted to say, emotionally speak, from an emotional standpoint, I didn't want to film. I don't want to make a voiceover because I just wanted to it's like 7:55 now. I've looked at the clock in the front room and I feel dehydrated even though I have my water with me. There you go. And yeah, I certainly need to be drinking a lot more water and not having any sweets like how I did today. Chocolate, like the cookies and all the other stuff that I had. There's so many unhealthy foods, and the odds are far against me. In reference to the major event that's gonna come out, I have to change things. Let's just put it like that. I have to change things due to what's gone on in the major event, which will come out on the 11th, I think. 11th of June, even though I filmed it like a couple of days ago. Premiere it. There's a lot that I have to talk about in the serious video that I'm going to film. But for now, that's it. Yeah, I didn't want to film it, but the voiceovers for this video, because I just wanted to spend the rest of the day off the screens. But I have, because consistency matters. But consistency in things that I don't want to do, it's not nice. But anyway, I'm going to speak about that in a serious video. Hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something valuable, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.